Good morning. You know, I tried to turn the camera around so you can read this. Everybody always asks me, it says, easily distracted by birds, which is really true for me. But I'm so accustomed to things being reversed because that's how Facebook Lives record, when I'm doing it, so that I didn't know which way to move. Do you remember when you first learned to use a computer mouse? Now, for those of you who grew up during the age of having trackpads and who learned to use a computer at a very early age, you won't remember this, but for adults who used a mouse, you had to learn to coordinate where your hand moved with where the mouse moved on the screen. And I distinctly remember I was in my 20s when I was learning this, and it was like, oh. It was so hard to learn the coordination of where I moved my hand to where I moved that cursor on the screen. Well, it's kind of the same thing. I'm so accustomed to seeing myself in reverse that when I turned it so that it was the view that you would really have looking at me, I would move this way, but think it would look like I was moving that way. You know what? You don't care, right? Let me just get on with coffee. So, all right, here I've got some heated almond milk. It's the 30 calorie per cup almond milk. And let's see, what is this? Okay. This is Vienna Lungo. I always like it when Nespresso puts a pretty design on the capsules. Oh, I didn't say. It's Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, a little after 6:30 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. And right now it's about 71 degrees out there. It's supposed to go up to 92. Fall, what happened to you? So, okay. Soon I'm going to be going to like really cold weather, and it's hard to imagine because I'm going to Germany, and it's like the highs there are in the 60s and low 70s now. They're what our lows are here, and then it should be going down eventually into the 30s and even the 20s, and there'll be snow and stuff, and it's very difficult to buy clothing for that kind of weather, for the kind of weather that we won't even get here. It won't get that cold here. So I've had to get some new stuff so I'll stay warm over there. And they're not real big on heating things a whole lot, like we are in the United States. And I mean, they mostly don't have air conditioning. I was there a couple of summers ago. Oh my gosh. Now my daughter over there knows that, so this won't offend her if she sees it, but every day I woke up and I thought, oh, I just want to go home, because it was hot 24/7. I was also there during a heat wave. It's not like the United States where outside it might be hot, but then you go inside your house or to a store or something like that and it's air conditioned. There's no relief. If you have a fan, it just pushes hot air around. So anyway, I can't seem to win with the weather, can I? It's either too hot or too cold. Am I like Goldilocks? I want it to be just right. Okay, so almond milk, Vienna Lungo. I think it's Vienna Lunizio Lungo is what they call it. Or that's what the name used to be when they put, let me see. No, it just says Vienna Lungo on it, but it used to be called Vienna Lunizio Lungo. Did I take that? Yeah, I used to have my caffeine papers up in there. I took them down. All right, spoon, napkin. Okay. All right. Here's a spoon. Here's a napkin. I already forgot what I was going to do with this coffee. Oh boy. Okay. Slide that back over there. Well, besides drinking it. Was I going to put something in it? Oh my gosh, I should have put out what I was going to put in it, right? Because now I can't remember. I'll taste it as it is. It doesn't need anything. I'm glad I didn't put anything in it. I know, I say this so much. It just has such a nice flavor to it and mouthfeel that lots of times putting in sweetener kind of dulls down the flavor too much. Now, of course, putting the milk in, does dull the flavor some, but not enough that it takes away from it. It's really nice, really, really nice. So Vienna Lungo, a lungo, remember, is 3.7 ounces. And what's in this? Let me look at the package. I'll read you what's in it because I cannot remember these things. Okay, so it's a World Explorations coffee. And let's see, they got all kinds of different languages on here. All right. Okay, always the last side. Okay. Well, it says it has cereal notes, and it's an intensity of 6. Oh, here we go. They have so many different languages in here on small print. It's sometimes hard to find. Okay, so it says blah, 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 blah. Brazilian and Colombian Arabicas. Okay. And it says, oh, this is the one that says top it up with hot water or whipped cream. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'm going to have some whipped cream and I'll do that. Maybe if they sell some small containers of, or maybe I make my own whipped cream. Oh no, I can't. I've got my thing all packed up. Because, I was going to move in July and then I didn't move. So my house is kind of full of packing boxes and I only have the essentials out. And by the way, while I'm in Germany, you robbers, don't bother to come by because I'm going to have friends and family staying here and the maintenance men and the management of the apartments is going to be checking and everything. So go someplace else. Anyway, there's just a lot of annoying moving boxes. And it's better if you should go someplace where you can see what you're getting. Okay, so yeah, my hair's getting really long. I'm getting it cut short on Saturday. And okay, it's coffee time in the USA. I hope you have a wonderful day. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Does that sound cheesy? Hey, have a good one. I'll talk to you later.